welcome to F1 Now. In this video, we're going to be giving you the grid prediction to the upcoming Belgian Grand Prix and Sprint weekend. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're back racing, this time in Spa for the Belgian Grand Prix. It's going to be another fun, action-packed weekend with a sprint on offer, so the track itself is still the same. One of the longest in the calendar with drastic elevation changes and high probability of weather playing a pivotal role in terms of who will come up top. So tire offsets as well as decent strategy calls can help you jump a lot of cars here for some points or even a win in the case of Russell last year. So one way or the other, this track will have its own good moments to give this weekend. Okay, being that Spa is seriously quick and with a lot of straights, McLAREN will be right out there, and my prediction is that whether it being the sprint or the main race, Lando is the one I think will most likely take it all. But to spice things up, my dark horse for this weekend is going to be Ferrari. Ferrari will be right out there with them. I have a feeling we will be seeing a potentially race-winning SF25 this weekend, with them already seeing a bump in pace from the Imola upgrades and the new rear end coming in this weekend. We might see a turnaround with Ferrari finally putting it all together. Now, between the two drivers, Hamilton could cause a major upset for the two McLarens ahead. Yep, for a less predictable weekend, I would like to see Hamilton on the podium at the very least. But even though I have Lando taking it based on stats, I'll be hoping Hamilton can pull something off. But none of these guys can rest because there will be a lone RB piloted by the relentless Max Verstappen. But Max won't be comfortable because he may have at least one or both Mercedes W16s on the attack, and Russell will be looking to put up another performance to prove his worth for the safety of his seat. So if Russell and Verstappen find themselves on the track at some point, it could be very tasty for the fans. Now, next up will be the two Williams, looking to seal another weekend within the top 10. Now, Williams are within a battle of their own to maintain the top dog title on the midfield, and Sauber is closing in, so they will be at their best to keep a distance to 6th in the team's standings. But they will have a tough time because they will have to first contend with the Aston Martin of Alonso. Now, following will be the Racing Bulls, waiting to pick up the pieces should anyone fall or bin it. And the Racing Bulls will be coming in hard on this one because it's been a minute since they have had a good run to the points. And so behind the Racing Bulls will be a fight to run up the grid in case of a crazy weekend like we saw in Silverstone between Alpine and stakekicksauber. Now, we won't have to wait long to see if Sauber as well as Hulkenberg will find a way to continue their points finish run even in Spa. Because if they can, it could spell bad news for Williams in the team's championship standings. Now, at the back on this one, I'm going with Haas because they have been gradually losing touch with the midfield, and this weekend might not look that good for them as well. Now, that is it for my Belgian Grand Prix Sprint Weekend grid predictions. Do you guys think we are in for another weekend of madness caused by the weather in Spa? Let me know in the comments. So with that, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Once again, thank you and bye for now.